Pisces, what's poppin'? It's your boy from CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with your June 2019 Love Tarot reading, alright? Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Keep in mind it's a general read. It may resonate, it may not. If it does, that's amazing. If not, it's not your message. Feel free to check out any other amazing tarot readers we got here on YouTube. Readings can be in reverse or vice versa or interchangeable, so pick what you resonate with. If nothing resonates at all, you don't have messages, you can check your other signs or other readers, okay? So Pisces, interesting message we have for you. I did this with the Sagittarian, and I'm going to do it with you guys as well. I'm including the pre-shuffle for you. So, you guys are basically breaking free from a loose chain is the energy that I'm getting for you guys, okay? And what I mean by that is that you guys were in a position that you felt that you had to be in, but the entire time you had the free will to leave. And it was definitely a position that wasn't making you that happy. Excuse me. It was a position I feel that wasn't making you that happy. Now, you know, right off the bat, Nine of Swords. If I could pick the card up, geez, man. I don't have nails anymore. You know what is a bad habit and the worst habit for you? Biting your nails, okay? I can't pick anything up. Nine of Swords here. Also, what's interesting about this card is this card has an owl. So for some of you here, you may be seeing a visitation in the month of June. Be really mindful of what your dreams are. As a Pisces, you guys are dreamers anyways, and you get really intense and vivid dreams. So if you guys come across a dream where a loved one who has passed on, possibly a family member, somebody that you knew has passed on, and they're communicating to you in a dream, know that that dream is going to be very significant going into the month of June, okay? Because the Nine of Swords is here, and here's the owl. So somebody that has passed on, okay, whether it is whether it's a family member, a loved one, somebody you knew, or whether it's an angel, archangel, whatever have you, if you have a specific dream where you get a visitation from a person or an entity that is telling you something, pay very close attention to whatever that dream is or whatever it may signify, because I'm seeing that that's going to be very important in the month of June. Owls are communicators of the dead. That's exactly why I have this tattoo. It's the owl over here with the skull over here, because it's the communicative, or the communicators of the dead, which I do have a little bit of mediumship. It's not a huge gift that I ever really talk about, but I do. So be really mindful of that. So there may be a person coming through that needs to tell you something in your time of need, all right? So if you're at a low point and you get a message in your dream, it's very significant. They want you to know that. They're making it known, okay? Now, this was the pre-shuffle energy. You want to cut something off, you want to let it go, you want to expand and find somebody new and look for new love, but somebody that you're dealing with is really holding you back right now in the current moment, okay? Four of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. Somebody's keeping you stagnant and somebody's keeping you in a place you don't want to be in. Now, once again, it's a loose chain, meaning that you have the free will to leave this person, but you know, this person you're dealing with could be manipulative. This person you're dealing with could be keeping you in with you know, manipulation tactics. But if that's not the case here, Pisces, you know, you may just feel that you need to serve and take care of everybody but yourself. Sometimes you have to recognize, Pisces, that you have to take care of yourself first sometimes instead of taking care of other people, okay? So this is an intense energy, and this is a clear message for you guys. So whatever is going on here, we're going to have to take a look at, and let's get into it. We're going to go into the tarot reading right now, okay? Pisces, what's going on for you guys in regards to June? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages do they need to hear during the month of June? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What messages do they need to hear throughout the month of June? Alright, let's take a look here and see what's crack-a-lackin', okay? Pisces, energy between you and another person. The Strength card can be a Leo you're connecting with. Definitely getting held back, okay? Having to put your guard up and having to be strong in this position of time. King of Wands. Interesting. Whoever you're connecting with can be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag. The person that you're dealing with is coming off... why do I keep getting this energy? Like, you can't go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, the King of Wands. It's looking like he's putting his staff down, and he's like, you cannot go anywhere. And you right now, as the Two of Wands, are focused more so on this wand than that wand, right? The Two of Wands, this guy is looking at this wand, which is the Ace, wanting a new beginning, and putting something else behind them. So I feel like you're putting somebody behind you, Pisces, but the person you're connecting with as the King of Wands right now is blocking the door. You see? He's blocking the doorway that's right there. So I feel like whoever you're connecting with is blocking the doorway, and you're trying to open another one. As for the outcome card, the Lovers. So between you and this person, it's like somebody's not willing to let you go due to the connection that you two have, but it feels like from your point of view, you don't necessarily feel that same connection anymore as much as this other person may feel it, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over their feelings, your feelings, where energies are aligning, and the outcome for the month of June. Let's take a look here. Now, in regards to who you're connecting with, how does the person that Pisces is connecting with feel towards them throughout the month of June 2019? Thank you. Okay, Five of Wands, Ace of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. So somebody's really trying to work it out with you. Right off the bat, they do love you here, but we do have the Five of Wands as well. Whoever you're dealing with is frustrated with you. They could be frustrated with you in the sense of because you are wanting to go away. They can be frustrated because they can see that you're kind of on edge. That's what I feel. It's like the person you're dealing with can kind of pick up on the energy that you're on edge, getting ready to leave, and that's something that frustrates them, but at the same time, they do have love for you here, okay? Now with the Knight of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords, this person is like keeping a very close eye on you, Pisces, in the sense of they're watching your every move, okay? Not to say that the person you're dealing with is stalking you, but the person you're dealing with is feeling this energy of you're ready to go, and it's starting to scare them, I feel. Because Three of Pentacles, you may notice this person you're dealing with is acting nicer towards you, or is trying to include you in more things, or be around you more, because they have this feeling that you are getting loose of their grip, that you're walking away, okay? And that's something that's starting to scare them. We're going to find out why in just a second, so let's take a look at your energy here. How does Pisces feel towards the person they're dealing with throughout June 2019? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout June 2019. Okay? The Emperor, the Fool card, the Nine of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Moon card, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay? Yeah, you're in a period where you're trying to protect yourself, I feel. With the Four of Cups all the way to the Fool card, this is signifying how you want to be free. It's a stressful situation because you don't want to hurt somebody by going on a new journey, but at the end of the day, you're drained in this situation. You're taking yourself into accountability, the Emperor. And as this Emperor, Aries energy, and the Fool card, Aries energy, you're taking yourself into accountability for once, instead of putting everybody else over yourself. So this very much likely could be a family member, this could be a friend, this could be a lover, whatever have you, but it's almost like you are tired of having to be around somebody else or do everything for somebody else, okay? Or even if it's love, maybe you're not in love with somebody anymore, but you're tired of staying in that relationship or that connection, and you're ready to explore new love for your life. So you're definitely getting your independence back, and you're really focused on your independence here, Pisces. And with the Moon card to the Four of Pentacles, you know, your emotions have changed. Your emotions weren't conservative. Your emotions towards this person aren't the same as they once were. It feels like your emotions are starting to change, and where you're more happy when you're around yourself than happy with this person. Why is Pisces backing off from this individual? Why is Pisces the Two of Wands and backing off from this individual right now? I'm more so confused. Since Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords, the Devil, and the World card. So Pisces, whoever you're dealing with, they may have this kind of controlling energy or manipulative energy towards you. The person you're connecting with as the Devil and Seven of Swords could be a person who possibly comes from a space where you just feel a bad vibe with them. You may not feel necessarily safe with them, or you may feel just this wave of negativity when you're around them, and you're trying to get away right now. You're trying to swim away. Because you know, when Pisces sees danger or Pisces sees something that isn't good for them, they'll swim away. Now, normally Pisces, if you see a red flag and you care about somebody, you'll tend to ignore it, but when it's too many red flags, you are in this period of time where you're ready to go. So whoever you're dealing with as the Devil and the Seven of Swords can be a codependent person. This can be a person that needs you all the time. This could be a person that doesn't want to lose you, possibly to the point where it may be obsessive. And don't quote me, Crosswatcher, if this isn't your energy, it's not. But this could be a person that's a little bit obsessive in the sense to where you're like, whoa, like bro or sis, you need to back off. I need some space, some personal space. And with the Seven of Cups here and the World card, you know, you're in this period of time with this person where they're starting to make you feel confused because you are not, you're saying this to them, you know, you're not the person I fell in love with, or you're not the person I met. It feels like whoever you're connecting with is changing overnight in kind of like a really weird and negative way. And with the World card here, it's almost like you're ready to close out the cycle and start a new cycle because you feel like you're worthy of something better. Okay? So yeah, going back to that energy of them kind of being codependent, the person you're dealing with, they may, you know, stalk your social media. They may take your phone or go on your phone all the time. This could be a person that you're dealing with in which they like to, you know, if somebody writes a comment on your post, they'll be like, who wrote that or whatever, you know? That's what I feel here. A very heavy energy of just a toxic relationship. It's, you know, the person you're dealing with doesn't have the worst intentions in the world, but they're very overprotective of you. This person is very caring of you, but they don't go about it in the right way, it feels. And you know, breaking loose or breaking free from a loose chain, as I was saying before, you never had to stay with this person, but I also feel like because of the good kindness and warmth in your heart, Pisces, because you knew the person you were dealing with really loved and cared for you so much, you didn't want to break their heart. That's how I feel. So you kept yourself in a toxic or unhealthy relationship, or you kept yourself around somebody who was toxic and unhealthy for you because you didn't want them to feel bad. You didn't want them to feel pain. You were like, I might as well just take it, okay? Which is a Cancer trait as well. So that can, you could be dealing with a Cancer, have Cancer in your chart. But that's what I'm seeing here, Pisces. Despite your emotions, despite how drained this person would make you and how much you wanted to get out, you kept yourself around this person just so that you wouldn't have to hurt them, okay? Is what I'm seeing here. In regards to where energies are aligning between you two throughout the month of June, let's take a look. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, June 2019. The Hierophant, the Page of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. Interesting stuff. 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I don't feel that this is you getting into or continuing to commit to this person. I more so feel that this is you conveying the message that you need something new. Okay? Because with the Page of Wands talks a lot about new love and kind of like a new sort of, how do you say it, like a new sort of connection, right? And I feel like with the Hierophant here, you've learned your lesson on entertaining this person. That's what I feel here. You've learned your lesson on giving this person all your love and energy. Because granted, you let this person sleep at night when you do that. Granted, you make the person you're dealing with feel better. Knight of Pentacles is you. You feel stagnant. You don't feel very happy. You feel like your time could be better used in a different relationship and a better serving person. And I think that you're starting to understand here, Pisces, that the more you keep giving to this connection, the more you keep giving to this person, the less and less and less you're having for yourself. So like I said, I don't feel like this is you continuing to stay with them. And I would say if this is your reading and it resonates, Pisces, and you are staying in a connection that's unhealthy for you, it's not your best approach, because in the end, it's only going to hurt you. Now, you always have the ability and the opportunity to do whatever you please, but if this is resonating to you and you are in a very toxic connection, feel free to leave. Feel free to please yourself. You don't owe anybody commitment. You don't owe anybody anything. What you owe is yourself. And always remember that kind of energy, okay? And especially, this is not for everyone, but especially if this is abusive, physical or verbal, you have the right to walk away. Never fear the other person. There is always law enforcement for a reason. So if this is abusive in any sort of sense of the word, abusive, which is a very heavy word, make sure that you are taking care of yourself. As for the overall outcome between you two throughout the month of June, let's take a look here. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, June 2019. We have the 9 of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the 10 of Swords. You're ending that pain and you're ending that suffering, okay? Because the Hanged Man was you being stuck and you're no longer wanting to be stuck with this person. The 9 of Swords is enough. You have enough negativity going on. You have enough things around you going on. You have enough chaos around you going on to the point where you know that you need to end this connection with this person, okay? It doesn't have to be as deep as it's getting here, but whoever you're dealing with just seems to be way too much for you right now. You know that there's other things you want to do in life. You know that there's other people right now that you want to be with in life, or you're waiting for the universe to give you that Ace of Pentacles to bring, oh wow, the moment I said that, it's at the bottom of the deck. Maybe you're waiting for the universe to bring that Ace of Pentacles into your life, that new person into your life that you can move forward with, that new person into your life that you can be happy with, that new person into your life who is just for you, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. It's almost like you know that you're worth so much better than the person you're currently with. And you're waiting for that new person, and you no longer want to be with this individual because they are just bringing too much bad juju, bad energy to you, and you know that you're better off being single right now in your 9 of Pentacles position, and that is the best option for you, is what you're feeling, okay? So of course, this can resonate to some or none, but if this does resonate, Pisces, and you truly feel like you're better off being by yourself, be by yourself, swim. Remember, it's a loose chain, not a tied one, not a tight one. You have the ability and the free will to walk away at any given time you want, all right? You don't have to be there just to make somebody else feel better. You always have to remember that you need to take yourself into accountability first, okay? Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Of course, if it resonates, let me know down in the comments down below. A bit of an intense read. I love my Pisces, though. Take care, guys, and have an amazing one, and I'll see you guys June mid-month, all right? Peace.